Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Sky U Ma. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for it all. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will give them the lead.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Virginia Cavaliers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Taking a shot on the first play. It's complete. A huge pickup. 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Try to get it to the edge. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes a handoff. It's Judkins. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! They move on top here in the 4th.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Take it away, broadcast team.
On first down, here comes this offense. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. They take the lead with the 6.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Northwestern. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
At the 35, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. Continues to fight for yards. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 1 in the end zone.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Utah Utes. Go Utes! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Coming out aggressively. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. So my guys in the booth, take it away.
Motion from the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Time to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will give them the lead.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense has a chance to deliver a great big to this boisterous home crowd as they try to score on the opening drive. Touchdown, Oregon! They grab the early lead.
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 15 with the carry.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. This challenge, you'll be facing the Wisconsin Badgers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. He's going to take a shot right away. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going deep. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks!
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 3, with the grab and the score.
Hokies will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. So the Ohio State Buckeyes will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
He's loose. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Throws to the tight end. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to pass on second down. And down he goes back at the 3.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the silver bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Johnson. He's got great speed. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He's got an open man. Off he goes. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Power football with the run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 19, Virginia Tech 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Green. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Handoff from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He gets a block. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Here's first and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's off to the races. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Ohio State 33, Virginia Tech 0.
Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession.
And a sack all the way back in the 5.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Running it back, it's Johnson. Makes a move. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's inside the 40, the 20.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball. And all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
40. Virginia Tech, 0.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Green. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really... Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Checks it down to the running back. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they probably don't need to risk running a... And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And we're about to get a another look at this hooky offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the...
And the Trojans will put toe to leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. So Ohio State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Powers through the defender. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. 1st down and 10. Smith takes the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're scoreless.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. He's
got some room, headed to the goal line.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire 1st quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Trojans offense will go to work for the 1st time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Paul.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking for a man. It's Green. They're setting up the screen. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Ohio State is
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Coming after it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. The give on the inside. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Trojans will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 8, Troy 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking for room. It's Judkins.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Green. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish. And the Hurricanes will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Buckeyes return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys?
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
And his throw is incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
At the 18-yard line.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Got the quick pass.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Got his man downfield.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're facing a 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. Brought down just outside the red zone, he moves the chains, it's at the 22. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Big plays in the passing game deep down the field that take time to develop. And the big hog mollies up front got to protect their quarterback. Great job protecting him on that play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Touchdown, Ohio State! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the 16-play drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Ohio State, 7, Miami.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Quick spin on the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws for the tight end. Got him and nobody's close. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for the...
Makes the grab inside the 30. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 7, Miami 0.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Pressure, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Buying some time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14. Miami.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 20.
The pass on 4th down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback checking the play.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball, there is no juke button, there is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that 1st down.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. You got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. And the Yellow Jackets will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. So the Ohio State Buckeyes will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Now, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. 50, and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game score.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to throw at Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Wide open downfield.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Makes the grab. It's Judkins.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 7.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Number 45 sets to take this one away.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner is stopped.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be...
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
A strike downfield.
That's the end of the third quarter.
First down to start the drive after the bridge.
9, Georgia Tech.
They're going to throw it again. With the catch, it's Nash. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Now on first down from the 40. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quarterback will audible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The hand to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. So Ohio State's return team didn't help matters out much there. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He knew he was going to have to pay the price, and he did, but the reward is the first down.
Yep, he hung in there just long enough. I think he did a really good job hanging in there, finds the running back. And listen, when you choose to blitz, now you got to tackle my guy in space. Running back does a great job getting the first down.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up. And
leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion in the jet sweep.
So as a defense, do I load the middle where they can run the football, up the gut and really come attack me downhill right now, or do they hit me with a jet sweep? It's really tough to play defense when you got to defend both, and you gave me the first down around the outside.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got a man, it's Smith.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Warhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A low line drive and not his best work. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Ewell Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide out in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The running back has it.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Using his legs, it's Judkins.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functional.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass hits, picked off. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's got it on the right. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Keefe. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Gets it out fast. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Buckeyes return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
The fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab.
Don't you just love the big boys? When the big boys up front do their job and create a great pocket, and the quarterback has time now to survey the field and take shots down the field and make huge plays.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The short hands, it's Hunter. First down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. They keep attacking through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Mack. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Auburn Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
You really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Rifles it down the middle. He's got it down the right side. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. That one comes out hot down the right side. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on the guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. And his throw is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Got it set up on the outside. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's Mack. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get a touchdown, Buckeyes? And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
He's going to hand this off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. The UAB Blazers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Johnson. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Running it back, it's Johnson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. The pass rush closing in.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, You leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground. Really, any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. The pocket breaking down.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Ball knocked loose in the end. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
On the return, it's McCoy. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no
Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
They'll try the run. He's loose at the 15. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're at Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hunter.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go. He's playing at a high level.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, it's very, very difficult to cover.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense. To throw, it's Sanders. Quickly complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
On second down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They want to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. He makes a grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Stanford's offense will go to work for the first time. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
More in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
The give to the single back. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. A third and long coming up here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block. It's Johnson. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Offense facing 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 7, Stanford 0.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, they're trailing in this game late, and the defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir, we're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. The defense just ended this football game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it. Even though we might have some fun handshakes at the end of this one.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. So Ohio State's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Quick completion on the out route. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. After the first down completion, it's second and short. They go to the ground.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're going to run it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And that pass picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Johnson. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. He's got great speed. Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. They're bringing, and now the ball is free. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. Just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And off to Jones. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7.
So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires the pass, intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Using the quick game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Nash. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Here's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. That ball was just lying there forever in the end zone, and the defense finally pounced on it. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on a lot of times when your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor. Well, make him forget that.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead at 19 here in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going up top here late in the game.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Showing the arm strength down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out, too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop it. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. You take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads